Today, we are witnessing history. While the rest of the world is waking up to the news, we are diving deep into a partnership that just went live yesterday. May 1st, Visa, the king of global payments, has officially teamed up with SBI Holdings and their crypto arm, SBI Visa Trade, to launch a credit card that literally pays you an XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. It states here Visa taps Japanese Ripple affiliate to offer BTC, ETH, XRP rewards via credit cards. Think about that for a second. We are not just talking about a small pilot or maybe a project. This is a massive rollout in Japan, one of the most regulated and crypto friendly markets in the world. As a trader, I have been waiting for the day when crypto becomes as easy to earn as air miles or cashback. Well, that day is finally here. Today, or in this video, we are going to break down how this card works, why SBI is also moving to acquire Bitbank, and what this means for the global utility of XRP. So, let's start with the first question about why is the Visa SBI credit card a total game changer for us retail users. The headline is simple. You spend money on regular stuff such as groceries, gas, coffee, and you get crypto rewards. But the details are what make this insane. There are two versions of this card. The standard version is perfect for beginners, offering up to 2.5% back in crypto. But if you are a power spender, the gold version is where the real magic happens. We are talking about up to 10% rewards and digital assets. In my own personal opinion, 10% rewards is unheard of in traditional finance. Usually, you are lucky to get 1% or 2% cash back. To see a giant like Visa offering 10%, specifically naming XRP as a reward option, is a massive vote of confidence. To me, this is not just a marketing gimmick. It is a strategy to onboard millions of regular people who were too scared to buy crypto on an exchange. Now they can earn their way into a position just by living their lives. In my technical perspective, we consider the supply shock that this could create. Every time someone swipes the card, SBI BVC Trade has to facilitate that reward. When you scale that across thousands or even millions of users in Japan, you are creating constant daily buy pressure on assets like XRP. This is organic volume that does not depend on leverage or hype. So the next question is, how is SBI Holdings building a massive crypto monopoly in Japan? It is not just about credit card. On the same day this card launched, SBI Holdings announced that they are in talks to acquire a controlling stake in Bitbank. For those who don't know, Bitbank is Japan's third largest exchange and has a flawless security record. In my opinion, SBI is playing 4D chess. They already have SBI Visa Trade. They recently merged with Bitpoint Japan and now they want Bitbank. If this goes through, SBI will be undisputed king of crypto in Japan. They are building a walled garden where you can earn XRP on your Visa card, trade it on their top tier exchange, and even use it in their investment products. As someone who follows Ripple's ecosystem closely, seeing their biggest affiliate, SBI, become this dominant is incredibly bullish for the long term infrastructure of the XRP ledger. In my technical perspective, Bitbank is known for its high trading volume and zero hack record. Integrating that liquidity into the SBI ecosystem means more stable prices and better execution for institutional and retail traders alike. We are seeing the professionalization of the Japanese markets, which often serves as a blueprint for the rest of the world. So, the next question is, can you really accumulate XRP passively through mutual funds? This is the part that really caught my eye. The card is not just for buying shoes or dinner. SBI is incorporating it into their brokerage division. This means cardholders can receive crypto rewards based on their recurring contributions to mutual funds. So, in my opinion, this is the holy grail of long term investing. You are essentially dollar cost averaging into traditional stocks and getting digital gold like BTC or XRP as a bonus. It is a double win. It encourages people to save for their future while building a crypto portfolio on the side. This is how you build real wealth this year of 2026. In my technical perspective, by linking traditional asset accumulation with crypto rewards, SBI is bridging the gap between old finance and new finance. This lowers the barrier to entry for XRP significantly. You don't need to be a trader to benefit from XRP's growth anymore. You just need to be a saver. And our next question is, why is Visa pushing so hard into stablecoins and crypto settlements? It is not just Japan. Earlier this week, Visa also partnered with Bridge to expand stablecoin payments into Latin America and beyond. They are working with networks like Base and Polygon to support on-chain on-chain settlements. In my own personal opinion, Visa knows that the old way of moving money is dying. It is too slow and too expensive. By using stable coins and assets like XRP, they are future proofing their network. The partnership with SBI in Japan is just one piece of a global puzzle. Visa wants to be the interface for all money, whether it's a dollar, a yen, or an XRP token. In my technical perspective, Visa's move into on-chain settlement means they are testing the rails that Ripple has been building for years. While this specific card uses rewards, the back-end infrastructure is moving toward a world where the actual settlement happens on the ledger. This is the ultimate utility case that justifies high market caps for these assets. And finally, what does the future look like for the SBI Visa user? SBI's CEO Yoshitaka Kitao has been a long-time supporter of Ripple and XRP. And he's even suggested that every bank in Japan could eventually use XRP. So in my opinion, when you see the CEO of a multi-billion dollar conglomerate making these moves, you have to pay attention. He's putting his money where his mouth is. The SBI Visa card is just the beginning. Imagine a world where your salary is paid via the XRPL. Your rewards are in XRP, and your bank uses XRP for cross-border settlement. That is the Internet of Value that Ripple has talked about for years, and Japan is leading the way. In my technical perspective, we are watching the network effect in real time. The more people who have this card, the more people who hold an SVI Visa Trade account. The more accounts there are, the more liquid the markets become. It is a virtuous cycle that builds a higher and higher price floor for the assets involved. Overall, the news from yesterday, this news from yesterday is a massive win for the XRP community. Visa and SBI have just made it easier than ever to join the digital revolution. Whether you are a beginner looking for your first 2.5% in BTC or gold card holder chasing that 10% XRP reward, the landscape has officially changed. So stay updated, stay focused on the utility, and keep an eye on Japan since they are showing us the future. And this finally ends our video. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next one.